Actually, welcome back, lads. It's not the end. I thought I haven't shown you how I do these dangles, so I thought I'd just do the dangles. And then, as I say, I finished the bag or the pouch, but instead of tying a knot on the back, I've done 2 knots on the back. Let's show you on mine. I've done your 2 knot. I do 2 knots usually, but I thought it don't get in the way as such. But I thought, I wonder if I can improve on that. So what I've done was I just looped through, chuck that down. I looped through and come back out. So all this lacing to pull it, to cinch it up, is all one piece. So, and I think it looks a little bit neater actually like that, so I quite like that. Right, I'm going to use a number 4 hole punch, and so here we go. I'll just mark these holes there. I've just roughly done it where I wanted it. So number 4 is the size that we use for these press studs anyway, so that's that one. Now what I can do is, now I've done that, I can mark this one, so I'm not doing it twice, innit? One there, one there. I'll put 2 press studs on it so that when it's press studded up, at least we know that it's not going to unclip with it when you just use one. So, and they seem to do pretty well. So let's see how we go. Right, that's those jobbed. Now I'm going to put, I should do this one because you can see how it's going to be done then. It comes in about, I don't know how many components this comes in actually. There's 2 caps, 2 studs, they go with the cap. Then you got the bit that the cap clips onto. Show you all these. I'll put them all in order for you in a minute, and then you can, just as you know, oh, what's this one here? There's a couple of those, and they go for that as well. Right, now what happens is we've got a little anvil for this, which I've got out. It's got a dish. It's dished. It's to protect the cone on there. You know, it's to protect the head of it. So that's what that's for. I'll bring my anvil over here as well because we're going to need that halfway through. So you can. That's it. Yeah. As I say, I keep making a habit of doing stuff out of camera shot, and it's not very helpful at all. Right, so it doesn't matter which way you do these dongle, whether it's over the top that way or over the top that way. So I don't want the anvil yet. What we're going to do is we're going to put, better show you first, hadn't I? This goes on here, and that. Actually, if I put it on a piece of leather, you might be able to see it better than my hand. Right, to make the snap, that goes on there like that, and this goes through the leather. Then we put the snap on top like so, and then we roll it over with this little tool, and I usually do a round motion like that to roll it over to make sure it goes. That's that piece, and then what we do is we put the cap through the leather like this. Put the cap through the leather, out through the other side, and this is why I split this leather down, because the length of these is very short, and then you put the spring loaded bit on like that, and then you do the same again using the tool to squash that down. And that's the reason why I've had to thinning this leather out, for that sole reason. Right, let's put this little anvil on there. While that one's in there, we might just as well go for that one, haven't we? So here goes nothing. Once I've got it rounded, then I'll just give it two clears like that's it. That's got that one. Put the other one in there as well. Get a little cap for that. It's going fine. You don't want to clout it too hard, otherwise what happens is you'll split the post on there, and it could come off. But there we go. Let's see how the part 2 bit goes. And bearing in mind we're going over this one and over there to snap it down. So we're going to be putting, where are we? This little baby under there. And usually find, because I've punched all through the same way, it's the same size hole, it's just that I've punched just one way, and you just have to just flare that out a little bit. Take the anvil off, don't need that now. Yeah, that's right. I always double check just to make sure, otherwise you end up putting it on there and then you've not only put it the wrong way round, but you've got to do all this leather work again just for a silly little thing like that. So it pays just to double check. Oops. That's it, it's got that. Get this one. There's the other piece. There we go. Do the same again. Just for the just as you can see what's really going on there, I'm going to just zoom that in for a second. Then you can see what's going on. There we go. That's that one done. I don't know how far I can come in here without this getting blurred. Same with that one. That's the caps. That's the snap. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring that over there like that. Snap that on there like that. Oh, hang on. Get it right. Oh dear, fiddly fiddly. That's it. And then I'll bend it like that. There we go. One cap's on, so take that off. Zoom your back out now, because you don't want all that. Like that, do you? So what we're going to do now is put this on the dongle, dangle on the bag, on the pouch really I should say. Now you can either have it that way, oh, hang on, let's move this out of the way. You can either have it that way, or you can turn it over and have it with the studs outside. I tend to have it with the studs outside, so that then all you do is get your thumb behind there, clip it off if you want it off your belt. But if you want it on your belt, then you got the two grooves there to hook it on your belt. You can just take this off then and put it in the bag or something. But this is that 2-inch gusset one I was telling you about. So I don't know what's going to go on here. I'm going to just upload this onto the onto my channel in a minute and see how she goes. But as I say, that's the finished job now. So hope you like it. So that is the end of this video. Thanks very much for comments, remarks and likes. Please please like it and subscribe if you like what you see. I am going to be putting up another load of pictures that apparently I found out to do at YouTube. What you do is you put the pictures up, and then what they do is they make it into a video, so that they just go in close like that and then come back out close again as it goes on to the next picture. So good idea really, I suppose. So now I've got that one sussed, I've just dug out some more pictures. I've got some gun barrels that I blued. I've got another gun I stripped right down and cleaned that all up. Well, there's so many different things that I turn my hand to and have a go at, so I thought, well, if I can get them on there, it's something different. And then what I try to do is I try to match the music. Nice, I don't have egg banging stuff, but I want some nice mellow music in the background while you're watching, you just basically go along, and I'll try to find the music the same length. If the video is 4 minutes, I try to do the music, pick out a music one with 4 minutes as well. When I first done it, I only got halfway through 2 minutes and the music had finished then, so the rest of the video you're just watching without any music. Not the end of the world like, but I like to try and get things somewhere near right. But when it comes to me work, yeah, I am a bit fussy with that. I do like to get that right. I mean, at the end of the day, if I can't suss out that video stuff, then I shan't bother, simple as that. Anyway, there you go, that is me finished now. I'm rabbiting on again, as I do. So, I bid you all farewell. So this is Charlie Tango saying cheerio.